Good evening. Good evening, everyone. Um, I was asked to do a sort of training video so that um, it can be used future, so that you can use it to train yourself when you are trying to get the workflow that you can't really get it. So I'm just going to start up from here. I'm not going to use your database because you already have your database here. I'm not going to use that, so I'm going to use my local system. So once let me start from logging in and log out. This guy. So I'm going to log in now. So once you log in, it's going to land you to a page like this. So for you to get access to every of our modules, every of the app that we have available, because all the apps are many and they work hand in hand, they work together. So um, for you to get access to the app, you click on the left right corner here, which is the dashboard, and shows you. It will show all the apps. So this is the hotel management system. So if you are used to the app very well, you can just scroll down. If you know the icon for the hotel management, which is this, you can also click on it, and and it has popped the name out. So you can also click on this icon also to show you the name of the app. So we have it here again, hotel management system. So you can choose to do either of these three process. So I'm just going to click on it now. So it which will to land you on this page. So this is the hotel management system, and it has all these features. So we have the reservation, we have the housekeeping, we have the restaurant. Under restaurant, we have table booking, orders, table order, kitchen order ticket. We have folio, generate folio, have PDF reports. So any report you want to generate, maybe hotel reservation report, activities report, table reservation report, hotel folio report, any report you want to generate. So like that. So and this is the configuration part, to configure what you have in your own business. So the room type, the amenities like AC and stuff. So the service you render for people when they come, so you can pre-save them, configure them from here. The activities that are being done in the hotel, so you can pre-save them from there, so that when you are now navigating through your data, to be you just be selecting it, you just be clicking it based on what the person wants. So now, since we are focusing on only front desk user, so which the front desk, they are going to make use of the folio generating. So folio generating is the aspect that take care of the checking in and checking out of guests in the hotel. So now, um, after clicking on your hotel management system icon app, it land you on this page. It land you on a page like this. So from here now, you click on, because you want to generate a folio. People are coming in to check in, so you come to this folio and click on generate folio here. So when you click on generate folio, then this is where you can now start um, generating folio for each person that is checking in. So for example now, someone walk up to the counter and said, "Oh, I want to check in to any available room." So from that point, that person is ready to pay, is ready to check in. So you come and create a folio for the person. You ask for the person's name. So assuming, let's say the person's name is Shola Kuda. So you don't need to have like what I have here now. We have already names of people in the database. So if the person that is coming is the person that is already existing in the database. So what I just need to do is just click on search more and search for the person's name and select the person's name. I just come here and click on and search for, okay, I have like Bidemi on the database. Bidemi. If I search for Bidemi, yes. So I just, if I know that this is not the first time, I just need to click on. But if not, I can just create the person's name here. So I'm going to go with Shola Kuda. That's the name. So I'm going to click on create. Me clicking on create, it will add this name, guest name, to other names that I have inside the database. So next time when this guest is coming, I can just select his name. Rather typing his name, I'll just select his name. So here we have the company name. So this one will be prefilled. So this invoice address and everything will just be prefilled, and I just leave it as default. So now, what is the goal of the person? The person is coming in to check into a room. He will check the room. We look for available. We will tell him the available rooms. That, oh, we have only 3 rooms. Okay, we will check the rooms based on our room type. So, and we don't have much thing to discuss. Checking the room, paying for the room. That's the main thing at first. So now, after choosing the person's name, you are going to click on this room line. This room line is placed to add the items that the person wants. So, and what are we selling here is room. We are renting room out. So we click on add line to add the room that the person wants. So now we are going to uh, click on the check-in date. So this check-in date. So if he is he checking in now? So now today is okay. I think the time and date of my system is okay. Today is 11. So now is he checking in now? So now if he's checking in now, so the system has already prefilled it with today's date. That is the present time, and he's checking out tomorrow. So and it has been prefilled with 12 hours, like 12 to 12. So now it's not left for me to just adjust the time the person is checking in. So now it's about um 6 o'clock here now in the evening. So I can just prefill it with five. Oh, sorry, this 12. This is the other day. So 6 in the evening. He's checking in around 6 in the evening. So which is money will last till 12 noon tomorrow. So the system has already pre-filled. So I'm going to click that. So and I'm going to add the room that is checking in. Which room is available? So now every room that is going to be pre-filled here, that is going to come out here, they are going to be the available rooms. So if I click on a room now and another person is coming after him. Now, if I come to this place again, the room I've clicked for this Mr. Shola will not be available in the room numbers again because someone is already checked in. So it will not be available. The system will check from the database that which rooms are available. So for example, now choose single room 101. The rent unit is per night, so the rent amount is 100. So 100 units. So here is where you can discount by percentage. So if you want to discount with percentage, you can do it here. So if the person is on 5% discount or uh, uh, so I just click on after clicking the check-in, check-out time, the room number, and so I just click. I just need to save and close so that it will be added here. So one thing about this room line also is that you can add multiple. So now assuming is checking in as to single room 101, and maybe later on a friend is coming, he's the one that is going to pay also. So if he's the one that is going to pay, it's going to be part of his bill. Yeah. So I can add it up to it. I don't need to generate another folio for different person when it's only one person that will pay all the rooms. So I can just click here that okay, he wants to add more to the room. So I can just add another room here available to the room if I can add as many as possible. Yeah. So which we have the service line. This service line is if you also want to pre-order the kind of service you want as he's checking in. So for example now, you want to buy product, okay, you want luxury, you want internet, maybe internet is not free for guests. So maybe you want taxi to be taking him around, maybe that's part of your service. So all these things can be added to his service as he's entering if it's needed. So I'll just go through the normal workflow that okay that averagely happen when people are checking in. So adding the room, after adding the room, then I now click on check in. So now me clicking on checking in is that the person has told me that he's ready to pay the amount for the room. He's ready to pay or is going into the room. So then I click on check in. So room 9 check in date should be greater than okay, we have issue with the time, with the timing of the timing of I think wait, is today's 11. I'm sure it's not 7 a.m. What is the time now? It's like 6:60. What is it shoot? Okay, okay, okay. Okay, I think the date of my system is now 11th, 11 1820. Okay, okay. Sorry. So it's checking the date of my system. So the time and so I made a mistake here. So the time that the person is checking in must be greater than the time on the system. So we are already at 1821 now. So let's say the person is checking in around 1822. So it must be greater than the current time. So, so if I click on save now and I say check in, system is checking the person in. So now the system has already checked the person in. So now it's for me to receive payment. Now before the person goes into the room, based on the kind of person I'm checking in, maybe the kind of person that can pay after when he wants to check out. There are some people that they need to pay before they go in. So now for me to now collect the money and tell the system that I've received this money so that the account leg or the other department will see in their own leg that okay, these activities has been done. I need to click on to receive payment. I need to click on receive payment when the person is giving me the money. So I click on receive payment. So it's 100 units. So this is the person that is paying the money. This is the folio that is paying for. Folio generated. This is the date he paid. So what payment method is it? Is it bank? Is it cash? Is it POS? So let's say he's using uh, cash. He gave me cash. So it has been pre-filled with the folio he paid for. So I received the payment. Immediately I click on receive payment. The system is going to generate here in the folio that this person, we don't know the amount of whatever he's paying for, but he has made one payment or on whatever is due to pay. So he has made one payment on whatever is due to pay. So now, if you now want to check as a front desk, is the system has generated 100 units for him to pay here. So what did he pay for? Maybe so the person that received payment is not the person on duty now. Now I want to check his folio when he's checking out. So you can see it here that he has also paid 100 units and the system generates 100 units. That means he has paid for whatever is on the folio. But assuming now maybe he has like three rooms here and he only paid 100 here. So that means if you come here now, you will have like 300 units here. So that means when you check it as a front desk, you know that this person he has not paid whatever is due to pay. He only paid part. So this where you know the number of things he has paid for, the number of so he has count one payment. If you receive another payment from him now, this Mr. Shola is going to count two payments. It's going to count two payments. So now, from here now, when you click on when you receive the payment, you make sure you push the payment. So by clicking on the payment and clicking this checkbox and click on action to confirm his payment to the account that you've collected the money. So you confirm here. So I confirm payment, then the money is being approved. Like yes. So I come back to his folio here. So now let me just do it as if the person didn't order anything because this is where you can order and you can see how many things you ordered from here. So I'm going to just do this uh, video, just do a straight through video so that we don't put too much activities on this person's folio. So it's just one room. He has paid for it. Now, assuming he's checking out now. He's checking out like okay, this is the other day now. He's checking out. So when it comes to the front desk again, the what I just need to do for him is to check whether he has paid all his due before he check out. So but when he's checking out, I just need to click on checkout, generate invoice for him. So when I generate the invoice, so I validate. So now the invoice I generate for him says you have outstanding payment for this customer. You can allocate them to mark this invoice as paid. So now what I need to do is now, okay, they said this person has not paid his due. But under this invoice now, it said This person has paid 100 units, but for this invoice that we are just generating, he has not paid for this invoice, but he has 100 units paid to the system, that the system knows that he has paid. So what I just need to do is just add that money for this invoice to render it as he has paid for his dues. So when I do immediately I do that, you see he said paid, like the status there is paid and the amount due now is zero. So that means, so then now I can now click on maybe print to print the invoice or whatever, whatever I want to do with it, with the invoice. So now from here now I can just print and I've actually checked the person. So this is a straight through um a process for the checking in and checking out. So now I will now do another video. So this is just a printout receipt. So I'll now do another video on how to all the back and forth in the process. So for example, maybe you want to delete, there's somebody that said he has he's doing this before but now he's not doing it again. You want to add to his orders and all those things like that. So in this second video, I'll show you how you can navigate through that. So thank you. Join me in the next video.